be the man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is gonna agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Defend the Hustle. Tonight, we got all three pickers in the house. All three pickers are in the house. Panel, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let's get this show on the road.
Glass City Pickers, 1/2. What's happening? How y'all doing on this good Sunday? Back by popular demand. You hear me? That's all I'm doing, you know. Ain't making no noise. Glad to be with y'all tonight.
And I am the middleman picker, part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. Welcome out, everyone. I hope everyone having a good Sunday. Ready to get started.
All right, and I am Buffalo Picker, full-time reseller, double retired federal government and United States military. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I am working on fumes right now, but I'm not. It is not in disappointment. I appreciate you all coming out for the familiar faces I see in the chat for the Whatnot show I had today. I think my team and I will getting pretty good at this Whatnot game, and I'm looking at ways of multi-streaming our Whatnot to different platforms, so we can kind of get a little bit more exposure. So before we get started, let me give a shout out to the chat. I want to give a shout out to Ella for being the first in the chat. Thank you for all your support. Shout out to All in One Package. Everyone know that's Miss Buffalo. If you want to see Miss Buffalo, all you got to do is come to my Whatnot show. She is the one that hosts the show. She the face of my Whatnot show. Shout out to Jennifer Hayes. Jennifer Hayes is officially my mod for my Whatnot show. She pretty much came in there and kept everything organized, and I appreciate you, Jennifer. I've seen Florida Girl Picker in there getting her some steals. Shout out to Marie. Thank you all for coming out. You and Justin. Shout out to Little Debbie. Yeah, so I'll talk about Whatnot a little bit more in depth once we get into what we accomplished this week, and we can go ahead and kick it off. Chris, you had anything going on with the reselling world this week?
Man, just honestly, my ching been doing pretty good with the resale game, man. I got my phone up on because my computer won't pick up the thing no more. My computer dead. You feel me? So I'm finna have to go and invest into another computer. So I'm on my phone. And I got this Ozzy Osbourne just died, right? So I didn't have these figures for a while. I'm gonna show it. And man, one just went off and banged for me. You feel me? So just, hey man, had some old, I got old inventory for real, T. And that junk rumbling, bruh. I can't even cry about it, even though I know my days is numbered in this game, but man, the stuff I have rumbles. So, and I got a lot of it. So I ain't mad. I got at least about 2 Q4s left, and I'll be done. I'll be all the way out the door. You feel me? I got 2 Q4s left, and I'll be all the way out the door, bro. So when I see that and see how the transformation is going and everything, I was good, man. We was just out all day, man. The kids are finna go back to school, bro. So trying to get, and old habits die, that can't die. So I'm in the store looking and scanning. I'm like, man, come on, man. You feel me? And it just like, yeah. But it's been a good week, man. I can't complain about Nathan, bro. Not nothing. Really can't. Going to well, and I'll tell you this, just going to check out a couple houses this week. Is two. So other than that, everything peaches and cream, baby.
Right. Did y'all get the house sold down in Florida?
It's people looking right now. They had some
Okay. Okay.
what you call it? What you call them? Showings. They had a few showings. You did,
Right.
but ain't nobody bitch yet. But I believe it's coming. He said he'll get it sold in 6 weeks. So
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
down here? Oh, heck
yeah,
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, uh, um, uh, where I tell you was that T. Uh,
Was it Port St. Richie?
Port St. Lucie.
Lucy? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Port St. Lucie.
Oh, down on the East Coast.
Yeah, Port St. Lucie. So, but yeah, man. So, like
That's
I
a good
said, man,
area too.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and they building it up for real. They really are. They building that joint up. Because it's really a boring town, man. When they go down there, they say it ain't too much to do down there. But
Yeah.
they trying to build it up. So, but that's
Lot,
all been tapping with us.
lot of old, rich
Yeah,
Northerners.
yeah, ah, yeah. Birds of
Down.
a feather flock together, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Birds of a feather flock together, man. So it's just like, hey, I'm here for moral support, T. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm
I
here for moral
understand.
support, T.
You mentioned 6 months ago, y'all pretty much going in a different avenue, and
Mm-hmm.
you gotta pretty much put the resale game on the shelf. I understand that. I mean, everybody got to
Yeah.
pivot. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You either gonna pivot to grow in what you're doing, or you're gonna pivot into something else that that you got an attraction for. And
What you
I
know to be true.
understand that.
To be truthful though, T, like this game it helped pivot it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
this hustle, it help that transform like that. So I can't even
yeah,
complain. You know what I mean? This right here, this hustle really helped us be able to transform and do something different.
yeah. I
You
was
know?
hoping y'all had pivot like a little earlier, so I could have came on up there and bought you out.
Hey, hey, man, listen. One thing about it, T. What
Yeah,
if we was gonna be selling this house, that was gonna be the plan. You
right,
you was gonna
right.
be come on, bro, come get it all.
Yeah,
Dirt
yeah,
cheap, let's go. So it can get up out of my way. But
right.
we transforming. So I'm just gonna see if I can push and keep pushing as long as I can, as long as they allow me to, put it like that. Because at any time they can say, get gone. You know what I mean? So
Right.
as long as I can keep pushing, I'm gonna push this stuff, man. And when I can't push it, I'll pick up phone. You want the rest of this stuff? Any one of y'all? And
Yeah,
y'all gonna be the first two I call. And if
yeah.
y'all don't want it,
I mean, right now you're just playing your hand. I understand.
that's it.
Let me give a
That's it.
shout out to Cheryl. Cheryl came to the Whatnot show as well. Appreciate your support, Cheryl. And shout out to Jim the Tech. Jim, I mentioned you last week on the show. Appreciate
What's
you
up,
coming
bro?
out as well. Jim gave me a lead on some Barbies. Um, most of his work require him to go out to different locations, people, houses, and stuff. And he just came across a lady that, while he was servicing her computer, that had a bunch of Barbies and want to sell them. So I appreciate that lead, brother. But yeah, Chris, you always say that, man. You got to play the hand you're given, and that's what y'all doing. So
Yeah,
uh,
man.
and you play it until you don't want to play it no more. That's
Hey,
pretty much
man.
how it goes.
Hey, the journey must go on, baby.
Right,
The journey
right,
must go on. Like I say, oatmeal beat no meal. I'm trying to get as much as I can get, baby. So if I can get it, if I can get what I need, man, like I want it, I can be situated, man.
right,
And I can really do what I really want to be doing. You know what I mean? Ain't got to be stressing about nothing else. You know. And when it becomes stale to a certain extent, man, that kind of get boring to me. And
right.
that's what this game that became to me a little stale. you know, and
Right.
it's on our behalf because I know we trying to do other stuff too. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's just like, dang, but I still got love for it because I see what it's about and I see what it can do. And if anybody ever came to any of these shows and looked at any of these videos, they would be in the same position and be happy about being in that position. So, man, you got to find what you like and love, man, you know? And
Right.
you got to let it move you a little bit. When I think about how you have grown, I can't do nothing but smile.
Right.
It's like I look at it like, man, you feel me? I understand. I understand from the day one when he brought it to me. I understood what it was about for him. And I appreciated and loved the journey we went on with it. I loved it. And still do to this day because I know what a vision and what a vision look like and you can make it happen. And I really seen it in another avenue. Cause I didn't seen it other ways, you know, but in another avenue where I'm gonna put my main focus on this, bruh, and everything I'm doing is gonna come. And that faith and belief was just made me even see more and more why I can have faith and belief.
That restaurant we went to,
Yes, in
we were
Pittsburgh,
sitting at the table.
just ride with him because I see something.
Yeah.
I see it. It was never to hang on your coattail to come up. None of that. It was to see the journey, and I see. And I see where it then went took you. And I'm so happy for that. I'm so proud of you, dude.
Right.
Because when you see it in a positive light, it was never a negative light. It was always a positive light. That's what made it so fascinating to me. Because I'm always about a person, I'm always about standing on not business, standing on what God wants you to do, not what man wants you to do. When you put your heart and soul and you ask God for everything you got in doing, man, I was like, yeah, because I felt that in my life where I'm at right now. I asked for everything I got, bro, laying down on my back at my lowest point, and he gave me everything, bro. And I'm not preaching; I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, 100. Just keeping it
And
100.
and it's so fascinating that how many people can doubt. So when I seen and finally we didn't met D, I'm like, he could be his Batman now. He ain't gonna need me. You feel me? That's God's name. I'm like,
Yeah.
for this game, especially for this game, oh, he got him. They gonna rock and roll because he got that same look in his face and the passion for it. I like the hustle. Don't get me wrong, but the passion for it, nah, a little bit too much work for me. I ain't gonna lie. I want people to work for me. I got ideas. My ideas are strong, and my vision can be even stronger if I had people like him that I can do what I need to do for my business. You get what I'm saying? What I seen him do, man, I know it's possible, baby. So, on that note, man, congratulations on everything that's going on, big bro. Hey, if these people ain't recognizing you the real deal, Holyfield, I'm gonna give you your flowers right now, and I'm gonna salute you.
I
You
appreciate
did,
it, brother.
D.
I appreciate
D.
you.
I'm telling you right now, much love. But on this business side, I know you got my bro back. Take care of y'all business and blow up. Cause I'ma push this stuff like I'm supposed to push it and get it going. And I'ma show y'all the next version of the Glass City Pickers journey. You feel me? And y'all gonna be involved because I'ma still be around. You hear me?
Right,
But
right.
Yeah.
the game, man, I can see it, man. And it's funny that I'm getting all these little sales and stuff, and I ain't even thrilled like I used to be. it,
Right.
it, it really it don't move the needle like it used to be for me. Maybe
Right.
because I got slowed and got hardened on so quick. And when I was grooving and everything was bumping, getting pallets, you're doing this, you're doing that, and then everything come to a screeching halt, boom, for a whole year and some change. Then you looking goofy. You feel what I'm saying? And the mount up couldn't come back up like I wanted to. The feeling didn't bounce back like I wanted to, you
Right.
know? So I had to pivot. Like Brian Clark said, pivot, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with pivoting. I used to
Yep.
do that when we used to box. You got to pivot to throw them things, you know? So one thing I understand about life is, man, I'm gonna take it for what it is, man. I'm not gonna take it for granted, never again. But I'm gonna take it for what it is, man. And it's a
Right.
beautiful journey we all going on, and
Right.
the journey we going on is realness, and I see it with all of us. So I'm not mad about it. I just want y'all to always keep on growing, because I know them type of brothers y'all are. Because I'm holding us down up north here. So we just trying to make this stuff.
Got a good team that's working towards y'all the best with it, man. And
No problem.
you know,
Ain't no problem.
let y'all go ahead on and get everything prepared. Call
Yeah,
me to
man.
come eat.
Hey
And
man,
so,
hey, and you more than welcome to eat off the plate, baby, because it's just enough for everybody. You
right,
did,
right,
and I just
right.
want to make sure this gonna be a good journey, because I remember once upon a time this was your journey before this journey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
I
feel
didn't
me?
like it though. I
I
didn't
know,
like
I
it
know,
though.
I know,
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
know.
didn't like
Yeah,
it. Being
yeah,
a landlord is tough.
it's very tough.
But it's all about you doing your due diligence to get the right client into your properties. So if
Well,
you can do that, if you can master that, then it could be a smooth sale. Because I did in my journey of doing that and wanted to excel in you know getting properties. I met some important people. I was actually introduced to a millionaire. This guy
yeah,
had 52 properties,
yeah,
and he was willing to basically take me on his arm and stuff. But once I had that bad taste, it's just like you said with the pallets and stuff,
yeah,
and it kind of put a bad taste in your mouth with resellers a little bit. Well, the same with me with becoming a full landlord, getting multiple properties was
right.
once I ran into that one bad tenant, it was pretty much a wrap for me. I wanted to get it all
I
gone, man.
remember you told me that. I remember that. But
Yeah,
the bad taste didn't come from the palace or the hustle. The bad taste come from we had to sell our house and move.
yeah,
That's where my bad taste came from.
right,
That's where my heart came from. That's where my, oh man, I gotta try to get back and fight. You feel me? And the fight just been fighting. It seems like it's been an uphill battle. I just won't give up. That's just my problem. I just don't give up. So it's like, well, whatever. I'ma still push this stuff like weight. Hey, I'm gonna push it till I can't push it no more. Till they tell me I can't push it, I can't push it. But I'll find somewhere. I'll give it to Toys for Tots. I don't care. You
right,
did?
Yeah.
It benefited me already. I didn't got paid off this stuff 10 times already.
right,
And people don't even really know that. I didn't got paid, so I didn't told everybody now. I didn't got paid 10 times. So it's really everything is icing on the cake with this last toll, man. So, and I go in the store still feeling like I'm a hustler, man. And I do scan stuff and might buy some couple things and bring it to the house and put it on the show. Yes, but that ain't where I'm at no more right now. So
right, right,
yeah, man. But yeah, man. So yeah, you're gonna always be able to eat with me, brother. They ain't never gonna stop.
right,
They ain't never gonna stop. And I'm always trying to push money your way. It's just that simple. It's a circle of love. It's a circle of respect. It's a circle of business. And when you don't have no black eye with the business, hey, can't nobody tell you did them wrong.
right.
Every time you come on this show, I don't see you doing wrong to nobody. You
Mhm.
might try to tell people to be quiet and so you can talk, but other than that, I don't see you doing wrong by nobody when you come on this station. So, hey man, when they figure it out, when they figure you out, man, then they'll understand who you be. They
Right.
ain't figured you out yet. They think you a false prophet.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes,
I
of
mean,
course.
anything you do, man, you're gonna have the good and the bad, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Anything you do, you're gonna have, that 10% of people that think you faking, no matter what you're putting out there on YouTube. And if you notice, with a lot of my social media, I've been moving in silence. I pretty much, and it's not that my editor, she definitely want me to make videos. And if you notice in my channel, she mostly doing editing of our show, our live show, because a lot of my movement has been in silence, man, and it ain't um, got a lot to do with me not want to put content on social media, but I just feel right now at the moment that I'm gonna let my actions speak for me. So in this next 6 to 8 months, only the people that are close to me is gonna know how I'm moving when it comes to my sales and buying and things that I'm getting. I speak about it on the small scale size on the show, just so that if it is a young resale out here trying to get in the resale game and trying to figure out this real, they can understand that we are still doing the resale business, but for on what size scale, I tend to want to keep that under the wraps right now. Um, I think
Well,
it's a time and place for me to show all that stuff.
well,
At
that'd
the,
be smart, I think.
yeah,
I really thought that anyway. That'd have been, you got to keep in house right now because it's a transition you're doing, and
right.
you don't want no hiccups on your transition. So
Yeah,
you got
for
to be
sure.
quiet about a
Yeah,
lot of things. You
for
dig? So
sure.
that's a smart way to think anyway. I thought you was gonna do that anyway, but I just wanted this, just to have the flavor of to say, hey, when you seen how the flower grow. And when they plant that seed and that flower, whoop, and you see how it grow and it keep growing, man, you know it's real, man. It ain't nothing fake about that. So just keep planting these seeds, man. Somebody gonna get them. You hear me? Somebody gonna get them. It's probably a lot of people that got these seeds, man. They just ain't gonna give us the benefit of the doubt to say, "Hey, them guys helped me get this." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's some people out there just, they ain't gonna give you credit regardless. But I have had quite a few people that would DM me and say that, hey, I appreciate you for providing that information, or thank you for the help,
Right,
pretty much.
right.
But you got, like I said, it's 10% in everything, man. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah, oh
10%
yeah, oh yeah,
gonna get that information and would never give you credit for
yeah.
helping them. Which I don't
Right.
have a problem with it because I ain't looking
No,
for.
mm-mm.
I
No,
always say, man, my blessings don't come from man.
no,
I don't look
no.
for a pat on the back or
Right,
handshake or whatever. All I know is what I do it from the heart, and
right.
that's how I move.
And that's the only way you're supposed to do it.
Right,
Even like when we be sitting back and people be watching our games and stuff, you know, I know they watching. I know they watching. I don't care. I know a lot of guys they watch my stream, they scouting me.
right,
I know that's what they doing. But guess what? It don't matter to me.
right.
Because simple fact, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do anyway. So that's just like with out here in this real world or that internet world. It don't matter. That stuff really don't matter right now. What you doing is gold, baby. So keep on shining.
Yeah, yeah,
You
we're
know?
gonna keep pushing, man. It's just like the Fields of Dreams, man. The movie, it's like you build it, they're gonna come. Eventually, it may be resistance, or I know I got a few haters out there, which when you're
And you
doing
need
good,
them.
you're always
You
gonna have
need them.
somebody trying to
You
hate.
need them, boy. You need them.
But I feel that the genuine people, when they see or give this show a chance to know that we are putting out great resale information that other people are creating ebooks to sell to you about, then they'll come. You know, but it's the fact that they got to take a chance to come and watch the show. You
Mm.
know, because
Excuse me.
this show is for everybody. If you're in the resale game, this show is for everybody. We did get away from bringing in a lot of special guests to talk about different channels and platforms and stuff like that, but that could easily be put back into the mix, with no problem, because I always have people asking, if I need a guest on the show. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna keep speaking it, being truthful about it, as much as being transparent as much as possible, because I do realize there are people in the background waiting to try to get some little gems and little things that we discuss where they can try to make a move, a power move on it. I do know that.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
and as I spoken to, I think it was you, Chris,
Yeah.
uh, last year, somebody was watching the show and they actually figured out one of my stores, and
Mm-hmm.
they came in trying to,
Mm-hmm.
circumvent my deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why I like, uh,
Yeah.
we're gonna start, moving in silence when it comes to those
Yeah.
big deals.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, let's get back to it, man. I appreciate the love, brother,
Yeah.
and the honesty, man, because that's that's how I started this show, being transparent about reselling, man. And I got a lot of pushback from people saying that I was telling too much about the resale game, but I was the type of guy that, I don't believe in selling people information, when it's already out there free anyway. You just got to search for it. But let's just get back to the talking point of what we actually accomplished this week is reselling. Middleman, you on deck?
And I don't know how to follow that, man. I
Hey
just,
man, he was,
bro,
he
I
was
was
putting it down, wasn't
like, I listened to that monologue, bro. I like, man, let it go.
Hey.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, going straight from the heart, though. You know, and I feel what you're saying, though, Chris. That at times this game can be real stressful. You
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
it's times in which I just gave it up for a week or two. You know,
Yeah.
throw my hands up because you have those times you get burnt out. You know, but it's got to be in your heart. Whatever
Yeah.
you do, got to be in your heart.
Definitely.
If it ain't in your heart, like my career, right? I drive trucks. If it wasn't in my heart, I wouldn't have been doing it for 20 years.
right,
You know what I mean? I'd have been
Mm-hmm.
and just like the reselling game, I started in 2018. You know, just to put extra money in the house and to learn, to help raise the kids all the way. Finish raising them. Now it's become a second job, and I've learned a lot. Running into people like you and Buff and more people along this journey. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of knowledge out here, and if you allow it, it can change your life. But you got to have love for this game, because this game
Mm-hmm.
right here will burn you out. And dealing with customers and other resellers, because you got a lot of resellers out here that is dirty, and not telling the truth. You know what I mean? And we see them. Me and Buff talk about a few of them all the time.
yeah.
We we,
We
we
were
see
just
them.
talking about one.
Yeah, we see them moving dirty, and we like, man,
Yeah,
why is they telling people these lies?
yeah,
You know, and then you come here, and we trying to be as much transparent as possible, and give y'all all the game, even when fourth quarter come around. Giving those bolo lists, having that bolo list.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
this year
yeah,
right here might be even better because, to be honest with you, yesterday I was chasing stuff all day yesterday. You know, and that was because a little birdie named Buff put something in my ear. And I said, what? And then he did that on Thursday. Was that Thursday? And I said, man, I gotta wait till the weekend to do it. I can't do it on the week. But and also looking at going to stores. I went in a few stores and I seen a few things. But other than that, man, get back to the topic. What I've been doing this week, and like I've been doing every week until the fourth quarter get here. I'm shipping, shipping, shipping. If you see, I don't have those wrestling figures behind me no more. I'm getting them all in. I got 100 of them going out on Amazon and 100 on Walmart. I'm separating what I want to go to Walmart, the price, and I'm putting them on Amazon. They got a better price. Everything is going out, whether they damage or not. I'm shipping uh, collectible like new, collectible like good, all that, bro. All that stuff got to go because at the end of the day, I want that money back from those storages. Those storages that money got to recoup itself. And
right,
what's
right,
better for me to do is to put it in Amazon storages. And what I've noticed, like I said last week, now that I'm putting them in Amazon and Walmart, all that stuff that been sitting in my storage is selling faster.
That's
It's
how it
selling.
always do. That's how it
Yeah.
always do, bro.
Yes.
'Cause I guess that means it is, especially on their end, it's prime.
Yeah.
They can touch it themselves. You deal with what I'm saying? We used to push our stuff at get this and say we finna get this other stuff. Man,
It checked all the way in. That's the
yes.
crazy part about it.
Yeah, I was telling the middleman, a conversation you and I had a couple years ago about that is that when you ship that stuff in to the fulfillment center, it's basically like you in the system now.
Mm-hmm.
You in actually the system that Amazon created for their fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? So if you FBM, is basically like you in the system, but you're on the outside boundaries of the system.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
take care of what's in the system first.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they can throw you a bone, they'll throw you a bone. But
Yes,
if they
sir.
can get it out of their fulfillment center, they're gonna get it out of the
Yeah,
fulfillment.
it's gonna come. It's gonna keep pumping there. Yours gonna keep
Yeah,
sitting.
yeah. Because I
Yeah.
mean, that was my move like
Years ago.
2019,
Yeah,
till
yeah,
pandemic happened, man. That was my move,
yeah.
was to just keep shipping as
Yep.
much as I can because I didn't have no storage. It was like once I got it in 2 days I had to box it up and ship it out. Even when we was waiting to get our house built, we was in a 2-bedroom apartment. I had the whole living room filled, you know,
We
and I had
was too.
that stuff packed up, gone, man. I'm like outside my
Yeah.
apartment, I would have 8 to 10 extra large boxes. And matter of fact, I never mentioned this, but I just remember one time, and this how you know people be watching, bro. One time I put my boxes out, and I just happened to be leaving to go to the gym, the little gym that was on the at the apartments. And this guy's like, "Hey, I see you all the time putting them boxes out. Do you do something like reselling?" And I said, "Yeah, I resell a little bit." He's like, "Nah, man, you resell a lot. I see all them big boxes." He's like, I wonder if you interested in some NASCARs." I was like, "They new in the box." He was like, "Yeah, they all new. If you want to see it, like, come on up to the apartment." I was like, "Okay." You know, I went and checked it out, and all his stuff was legit. Everything was new in the box. As a matter of fact, I sold 2 of those cars
Mm-hmm.
today at the whatnot sale.
Oh yeah.
He told me every car, no matter what size, he's like, everything you get, it's got to be $2. I was like, okay, no problem. Because he had some nice ones in there. He got some in there that I won't even sell right now because they are like that high, you know. But yeah, man, that was you know, one thing that I remember that I had to get my stuff pushed to the FBA center, and I made a lot of money doing that. And then when
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah.
warehouse, I was like, I got more space now I can store. And the more I think about it, that wasn't really the good move, because sometimes when you start storing, you start becoming a hoarder,
Yep.
and you go from being a reseller to a hoarder,
That's
and I'm
right.
not trying to hoard anything. I don't want to be mentally attached to nothing when
Yeah.
it comes to this
Man,
stuff that I go out and buy. I want to get it gone.
man,
Now, people
man.
at one time, because I had so many Barbie, people say, "Oh, you the Barbie king," not only because I was buying Barbie, but because of the knowledge that I gained while I was, getting into the Barbie game. But at the same time, it was like, yeah, I got a lot of Barbie, but I want no Barbies gone. You know, I want them gone. I want to join them down. So right now, I'm in the process of boxing them all up. I got all my boxes for the right sizes to box those things up and ship them off to Amazon for Q4.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. And the only reason why I got storage units was because of the pandemic. If it weren't for the pandemic, I was doing the same thing, sending everything in Amazon, and then the pandemic hit.
That's
And
for all of us.
yeah,
That's for all of us. That's
yeah,
what happened to all three of us. And,
yeah,
and only thing we can do is ship from the crib. You
yeah.
feel me?
And we
Yeah,
were
that's
doing
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
shopping, so we would. during the pandemic, man, with so much inventory, man, shoot, that's how I felt
Hey,
that those
hey,
two.
can I tell y'all something, man?
Hey, hold on, Craig. Let me give a shout out real quick, and then we'll
Uh,
get back into it. I want to shout out to Milton Hester. Appreciate that's Bill Bixby. With Bill Bixby, got about 50 AKAs out there. Shout out to the discount action figure dude, aka Killer Mofo. And shout out to Samurai. Appreciate you all coming out. Okay, you can go ahead, bro.
hey, man, listen, bro, and this is no bull. The pandemic had brought a new avenue,
Yeah.
right? And when the pandemic brought the new avenue, man, I wish the pandemic would have stayed around for another year or two.
Yeah.
Swear. Hey,
You said
man.
that. You
Hey,
said
hey,
that, but
bro.
I enjoyed the pandemic. Are you playing? Especially as
Yes,
a truck
man.
driver. As a
What?
truck driver, nobody was on the road. Man, I was chilling. Man, we're right now
Bro,
swerving in front of me and cutting me off and trying to run me off the road and all that stuff like that. Man, I was loving it. And
bro,
them sales was bumping, boy.
you had no idea how happy, man.
I can say the box people love me. Man, I was getting them, man, the doggone box. You run out of boxes and
Hey, hey,
no,
that was a learning experience for the ages, for real.
yeah.
You did. That was a learning experience for the ages, man. You know,
To
and
be honest with you, it helped you learn the systems, Amazon systems and Walmart system and eBay.
yeah,
If you just paid more, you was able to pay more attention to them then.
yeah,
So
Yeah, it
man.
kind of brought the third party reseller out of the shadows too.
yeah,
Yes, it did.
yeah,
Yes, it did.
We
yeah,
worked in the
Yes,
shadows because
yes,
a
it
lot of
did.
people didn't know that we existed,
yeah.
And then once
Yes,
they
it
figured
did.
out that, hey, Amazon got some people shipping stuff from their house, boy, that changed the game right there.
Changed the game. That's when it
Everybody
price
price
gouging.
gouging and all that other stuff. And, but when Amazon was shipping it, when they thought Amazon was shipping it to them, it was
With
no
no
problem.
problem.
It's
No
just
problem.
crazy how people think like that too.
No problem,
It's
brother.
like we the same, but you feel like I'm doing you wrong if I send you something for a certain amount of price. But if you
Yep.
go at Walmart or Target, or even Amazon ship you that stuff, and you just in your mind thinking, okay, this Amazon, yeah, I might have a little problem with it, but I'm still good. But if I find out that it's Joe Blow from Tupelo, Mississippi, oh yeah, he his price is too high. Like, man, come on, man.
Price gouging. That what
There
they
Hey,
was
was
hey,
doing.
price gouging. Hey,
hey, hey,
before we get too far in this, let me show this, man. Middleman kind of mentioned it because we have been on the move this week with Walmart. And I have picked up a lot of Legos. So I wanted tonight do two giveaways on Legos. This is Harry Potter. One I'm going to give away tonight. And this one is Jurassic World. I'm going to give away tonight. So this one and this one. So whoever wins first, it's going to be your choice. All right. So that's going to be the giveaway a little later on in the show. Middleman, you got anything else to add what you accomplished this week?
No, just that I'm still shipping. That's what I was doing all day. That's why when I came to your show today,
Right.
you said I was in and out. Man, I was knocking down these
Hey,
doggone.
bro. The only reason I said that, man, is because I knew if you would have seen that item that I ran, your name would at least popped up
No,
twice.
no. I saw it. I
Oh,
got
you
some of
saw it?
them.
And you
Yeah,
didn't bid?
I got some of them.
Man. Huh?
I got some of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got
Hey,
them from
man, you
Ross.
can have another one. I mean, because basically the guy wanted for what I paid for it.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I mean, I didn't know you was in the room. I thought like, oh, he jumping around trying to find some wrestlers.
Oh no. I was doing my shipment.
Right.
I was coming in and
Let
got
me
the
go back up to this link that Jennifer posted in here. Let's see, where is it? Okay, right here. All right, so if you're in the chat and you want action figures and you shop on whatnot, check out this show. The discount action figure dude. Basically, I think his channel is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Killer Mofo. Killer Mofo. I think it's the link. Jennifer posted in here. If y'all want to get some good deals, I think he's starting everything out at $3. Go check
oh
him
yeah.
out. It's already listed on the. I'm gonna do my best to be there. Maybe buy a few items, but yeah, check him out. Good dude. Matter of fact, we met up yesterday before I went and did all that shopping at Walmart, and we had a sit down and politicked a little bit at this little local shop that he recommended, which was very nice. And looking forward to doing that again with him. But yeah, y'all check him out. Go support his channel on YouTube and also support his whatnot channel. Go bookmark his show.
I already did myself.
All right.
I'll be in there.
So let's see here. Yeah, Jennifer just put mine in there. So yeah, my show is 12:30 every Sunday, and I don't know why I don't have a lot of resellers that know I do that come in there. Because I mean the stuff I'm selling, um, you ain't gonna find it nowhere. You're not gonna find it for that price anywhere. And I would, and if it was me with shoe on the other foot, if I knew a reseller that was selling this kind of stuff for that type of price, I would be in every show so I can build up my inventory. I mean, I'm just speaking of me. That's how I would do it. But everybody don't look at it that way. Uh,
$2 starts.
but my thing is, whoever's supposed to be there, they already there. That's the way I look at it.
It's all good. I keep picking these up from.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man, I be sitting there sometimes. I see all these new people coming to the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, all these people I know that are resellers, why they ain't coming and getting these deals, bro?
I just tried to tell you, bro.
I'm selling stuff for $2 start, and a lot of time it may go up to $4 or $5, but at the end of the day, when you do the calculation, you're gonna make about $40 off of it or $50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just like that holiday Barbie right there, the red one. How much you paid for that one in the auction?
I don't remember. Let me I can pull it up, goddamn.
Well, it was like, I'm sure it was like $8 or something like that. 10 at the max.
It won a lot. I tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand why more people that I know and know that I'm doing this don't come in there and take advantage of some of those deals, And it's not me soliciting for people to come, because people are coming that don't even know me because they know that they are getting great deals, But it's just dumbfounding, man. I
Hey,
talk
man,
about that,
hey.
it's just dumbfounding to me. But anyway, so what I accomplished this week, I kind of briefly spoke about it with the Legos. I got so many Legos. I'm not going to say how many I got, but I got so many Legos. And I think, and I'm going to give, praises to the Almighty. I don't care if it offend anybody. I know we don't talk politics and religion on this show, but I'm going to say I give praises to the Almighty for all the blessings that I get in the favor.
Where we go?
Because when I go out to these places and I get these deals, I mean, it's just like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm getting them, but I'm somewhat in a little disbelief on some of these things. Now, I'm not going to say preparation, and being able to go out and have conversations with the right people didn't help. But at the same time, I know that this is bigger than man for some of the things that happens with me and reselling. So I'm not here to offend anyone, but I'm just telling you, I'm just giving you the real. Um, I just feel like a lot of times when I'm in these stores, it's just a lot of favor be all over me when I go out. And I tell middleman all the time when I go to these stores or Chris that I don't even sometimes I go in the stores don't even expect to find a lot, but then I get in there and I find a lot. And all the time it's somebody in that store in the aisle that I was looking at some game and look because they have karaoke.
Karaoke.
She was like, they got these karaoke machines over here for $13. I went around, they had about 8 of those karaoke. It was the Frozen karaoke machine, the big
I
ones.
remember them. I
Yeah,
remember them.
things was like 49, 50 something dollars,
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, she just came out of nowhere. And I had all that stuff on video. And if you all remember watching my video, it said favor came. I put the word favor that came down into the video. And that's how it be. Um, and that's why I always say, man, I don't look for nothing from man. When I do something for people, it's from the heart. Because I know that Almighty gonna bless me. He's already blessing me. Every time in this resale game, and I'm not gonna do like Chris. I ain't gonna give y'all a 15-minute speech, but I just wanted to put that out there because you know this is real. It's real. So if you got any questions for me or you need some assistance from me, don't hesitate to send me a message on Instagram. That's where you probably catch me to get back with you right away. Don't be afraid to ask me because if I know the answer, I'm gonna tell you. If I don't know the answer, I'm gonna tell you that as well. Because I don't shoot from the hip. If I don't know, I just don't know. Because it ain't nobody walking around here know everything about what they do. So but I do know a lot. And if I don't know, I'm man enough to tell you I don't know, and not set you up for failure. Because that is not what I do. And I'm definitely not going to say, oh, well, I can tell you this, but you need some more additional information. I can give you my phone number for a consultation. No, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. But be specific on what you need to know. I'm not the person that gonna be on the phone with you for an hour going over the same stuff over and over. That's just not me. My patience is very small when I feel like I keep repeating myself. But other than that, if you got questions, just reach out on my Instagram,
I,
Buffalo Picker _43. Send me a message, and if I can help you, I will.
Buff, this was $7.
$7. See what I'm saying, man? See
And
what I'm
if I had bought some earlier, the shipping took it up to 17, right?
saying? Right.
But if I had bought something before this, it would have been free shipping. It would have been a $7 figure. The lowest
Right.
person on Amazon is $64.98.
Right.
Think about it, $7. If
Yeah.
I had bought it if I didn't have to pay shipping, $7, bro. With the taxes, probably would have came out to 8 or 9, and it's selling for 64.98.
Right. Right.
Come on,
What
where are
time
you
is
gonna beat that at?
it? Hey, just like I said about the giveaways, man. I have been on some people lives, reseller live shows, and I have watched some of new items. They make all the shows, but the few that I have, put it in the chat, and then I go check them out because I never seen it. Um.
And that other one I bought, I got that for $9.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I give good deals. I mean, I just you know, like I said, I'm not soliciting for resellers to come to the show. I'm just surprised they don't come. Because I know if that was the shoe was on the other foot, I would be in there trying to buy that stuff for that price. To increase my inventory, especially if we going into a Q4.
Yeah,
So
And if you're an eBay seller, this dog just sold on the 21st for $39.99 plus shipping. Imagine getting it for $7.
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's
I
just
have probably 14 of those in the warehouse, and they're gonna all go to Amazon.
yeah.
Um, let me see. Let's go ahead and get into the scammer of the week, and then we'll get to close out the show. Do these two giveaways. We ain't gonna have time for show and tell tonight, so
My bad.
I
let me
just did
run
a
it.
show and tell.
Huh? You
I
just
just did
did
a show and
it.
tell.
All
Don't
right,
do
let me
that.
run this one, man.
Scammers of the week. The names are changed to protect the innocent. Back to you, Buffalo.
All right. Who got one? I know I got one, boy. Y'all ain't gonna like this one.
I don't have one, but my wife has one. But I'm not. I'm gonna let her handle that one.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one, thank God.
Huh?
I said I don't have one, thank God.
Oh, okay. Chris, you got one?
Man, listen. No, because the one the one I thought was trying to scam me, they didn't scam me. So
Right.
so no, I'll just leave
All
that alone. He didn't scam me out of the water gun. So no, no, it got there. It did get there. So no, I ain't got nothing for you.
right. So let me tell y'all about my scammer. Then my scammer is from up in your neck of the woods, Chris.
Oh
It's
yeah.
yeah, Dearborn, Michigan.
Oh, that ain't too far.
Yeah. So basically, this guy he ordered. I had told you guys that I normally stay away from clothes,
Yeah,
but the Walmart manager convinced me to buy these Reebok underwears, right? So I was like, I don't want to mess up our relationship. Let me, do some research to see if these things actually sell. So once I did the research, I seen like Amazon pretty much had blocked me on Reebok, which was crazy. From being able to sell it, now I can't sell it.
yeah,
And I went on to Walmart and seen that it was some potential. For the price that I was giving them for, it was some potential where I could sell them straight from the warehouse. So I had a good track. You remember I was telling you, man, these underwears are selling.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I ran into one guy, which it was crazy how I was thinking this when I was making the purchase about, man, these people could wear these underwears and send them back for a refund and all that old stuff. Well, basically, I had one to do it. So I get I get the box from FedEx. I'm actually was a bag. Walmart actually accepted the underwears at the store, and then you know how they put it in these little flimsy bags and they send it to you.
yeah,
So I get the bag. Matter of fact, the bag sat in the warehouse for a day before I even opened it because it came in with a couple of the coffee makers. I told y'all about the Keurig coffee
yeah,
problem that I had with Walmart. So I got around, I opened the bag up, and I see the box all missed. I'm like, man, they done messed up the box and everything. So when I opened it up, I see the underwear, they weren't rolled up. You know how they had a little roll, put a little tape on it, whatever. They loose all in the box. So I ain't thinking. I'm opening the box up and I pull one out. And I'm like, man, these underwear have been worn, man. So I turn the bag over and I start dropping them, and all three of them, this whoever this clown was, and I'm gonna call him a clown. He didn't even wash the underwears, man. The guy wore the underwear. Looked like he had went and worked out, played basketball, whatever, gym or whatever, and just put these dirty underwears back in the box, took them to Walmart. Walmart took them and then shipped them back to me. Man, bruh, I'm telling you, I took pictures. I took all kind of little detailed pictures. So I'm not gonna get explicit, but I took all kind of details
yeah.
of the underwears and use it as evidence to send to Walmart seller support. Man, they gave me a refund instantly, bro.
Yeah.
No conversation about we need additional information, bro. I sent them the photos, man. They like, we proud to let you know you got a refund. I was
That's
like, man, I can't
disgusting.
believe. First off, if he would have did it from the house and sent it to me, yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, this dude a little grimy, but for Walmart to take that, then package it up and ship it to me, I'm like, man, what? They sending me some dirt underwear for? What am I supposed to do with this? So, but make long story short, I did get my money back without any resistance from Walmart. They saw the photos. That stuff went straight in the trash, man. But I was like, man, these people out here, boy, I'm telling you, you just don't know what you're gonna get uh, with some of these scammers out here.
It shouldn't even got past Walmart employee.
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. I'm like, how in the heck they gonna let this dude come? Now, I know y'all checked it. And my sense of smell ain't that good, but looking at how they was hard and stuff, I'm like, they had to smell something, man. Cause
Oh, they do.
it was just, man. I didn't even. This is my first time even talking about it. I didn't even, normally I would tell Miss Buffalo or my son about it. I didn't tell nobody about it, man. I was
Cause
mad
you
as
picked up,
fuck, bro.
cause you picked up some other dirty man draws.
Oh man, oh
uh, uh,
man.
he was salty as heck. He
Yeah,
like I didn't play
man.
with somebody's draws.
Yeah,
Man.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
yeah, discount man. She was buying. She was in there to win it, bro. She didn't care. She was in there to win it. I kept hearing her name, Bewitched, and there was another lady in there buying a lot too. Um, but yeah, we had I think it was 12 new buyers came to this show. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely got some good stuff. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and do the giveaways, and then we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here for the night. I didn't get any sleep today. I normally get me a somewhat of a nap when I leave the warehouse, but I said I was gonna tough it out today, and then once I finish the show, just go ahead and go to bed because I got to get up early in the morning to go back to Walmart because I wasn't able to get all the toys that I paid for. I had to end up leaving a pallet back there, and I got to go pick it up in the morning. Um, so we got 11 people in here tonight. So it's going to be the winner choice. So whoever get the first pick, you choose which one you want: Harry Potter or Jurassic World. Um, let's see. So from 1 to 15, we got 12 people here. From 1 to 15, drop your number in the chat from 1 to 15. 1 to 15. Number's already down on the paper. Let's go. 1 to 15, y'all. And you get to choose which one of these Legos you want. Yeah, it was gross.
Big
I
Bubba
mean,
sent
it
you his
wasn't like one.
draws. Big Bubba sent you his draws, man.
Hey,
And
man.
you know that.
That's crazy. His dirty
Yep,
draws.
yep, yep.
Man, they shouldn't allow him to shop there no more.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That man, especially when they get evidence like that, they should
All
be
right,
like,
drop your
no.
number. If you're interested in one of these Legos, drop your number in the chat. We're going to close it out. We're going to close it out in about 15 seconds.
And
Drop your number.
he had them draw for at least 3 days after he
But
got them.
dude,
Unless he just
dude.
went and put them on when it did something, came back, took them off, put the next one on.
Man, I don't know what it was, man.
But,
I
but,
know that when I looked at the PO number and pulled the information, he ordered them like 3 weeks ago before
oh
they
wow.
came back. Yeah.
Oh,
So
he
let
got
me
a good
drop this
use
number.
out. Good use
All right,
out
we're
of
getting ready to close it out, y'all.
You sure ain't your homeboy?
Huh?
Your homeboy that's supposed to have moved to Alabama.
No, no, man. Hey, camera rod. Every time I bring the wheel up, it pretty much slows down my computer for some crazy reason. I don't know why. So I just went back to doing the numbers, and here's the number. We closed that one out. So here's the number.
11.
Number 11. Who got it?
Cheryl got it.
Cheryl.
Yep.
All right, Cheryl. Let me know. You want Harry Potter or you want Jurassic World? Which one you want?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter,
Now she ain't
Jurassic
still up.
World.
Oh, she debate. She looking them up.
She looking them up. Hey, look them up, man. Which one you want, Cheryl? Congratulations. Which one you want?
Can you see the number? You can see the Lego number.
Bro, man, hey,
Cheryl doing research, ain't she?
Hey,
man, come
it,
on now.
Which one
it,
you want, Cheryl?
My
he
phone
said
about to go
Potter.
dead.
Potter.
All right, you want? Yeah, that was
Harry
a good
Potter.
choice. That was a good choice. All right,
Yeah.
Harry Potter. All right. I thought you were gonna go with the size, but you know what you're doing. Good. All right. So let's do it one more round, y'all. Hold on, let me put the number down. I don't want nobody to say we cheating. Let's see.
Oh, bacon and booty shaking.
All right, we got 13 in here, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go from 1 to 18. 1 to 18. 1 to 18. 1 to 18, y'all. Put your number in. 1 to 18.
Can I just say my number?
How you gonna say your number, man? People putting the number down, bro.
I don't see what nobody putting down.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. Can I say my number? My
Your number
number be
already matched what somebody got in here, man.
then that mean they win.
All right, what's your number?
8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
This dude think he reading my mind, man. Them days are over, bro.
Bro, I ain't reading your mind. I'm talking about me.
Man,
8.
come in at 9.
it probably be three.
Yeah. Hey, get ready to close this one out, y'all.
Probably be three. Yeah, be honest with you. Well, be honest with you. I was thinking about 18 because that's your boy number.
Who?
Who?
What?
Yeah, what's his name? Y'all
Talking
have
about
a
the
player.
Steelers?
Yeah,
Huh?
don't he have
Man, I'm
18?
upset with the Steelers right now, bro. So I ain't about them boys since, man.
Oh no, I said three. I said I bet you. Yeah, of course.
All
Of
right.
course.
All
I
right.
bet you got three.
Congratulations, Marie.
It's a toss up between her and Justin every week,
Hey, man. They
which is
better go
good.
play the lottery. Marie, you better go get that lottery ticket.
Yeah, congratulations to both winners.
Says lagging.
Ain't no stopping
Lagging
about
again.
nothing.
Y'all see some lagging on y'all end?
No,
No.
my phone lags, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, congratulations, man. Get those out this week to everybody. Um, y'all got anything y'all want to add, man, before we close this one out?
Nope, I just want to say everybody be safe out there. There's a lot of inventory that's going on sale. Walmart's and all other stores they're marking down right now, getting ready for the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Fourth quarter is
Hey,
is
my phone about to go dead.
the fourth quarter is right around the corner. Boy, it is so close that you can touch it. But if you're looking for inventory, go out there. It's out there. It's definitely out there. But I say everybody have a good night. Appreciate you. Um, Follow me on Instagram. whatnot. See y'all next week. Thank you for coming out.
All right. Thank everybody for coming out, supporting the channel. Um, I have a whatnot every Sunday at 12:30 Eastern time. If you're looking for some great deals and toys, come check me out. Um, Also, check out my TikTok, Instagram. I have my video editor post a lot on those too, and also onto my YouTube as well. Eventually, I'm going to get back around to making some long videos and post it out there. But right now, I'm not doing that. I got a lot of other stuff I'm trying to accomplish. And with that being said, Buffalo Picker, Glass City Picker, D Middleman Picker, Defend the Hustle. See you all next week.
Good night,
Good night.
everyone.